Alright, what's up guys, Capital Coasters here, and welcome back to another video. Today I'll be bringing you guys the top 10 most underrated coasters on Earth. So, the video is pretty self-explanatory. It's just some really underrated coasters that don't deserve enough love. So I guess let's just get right into the list. Alright, so coming in at the number 10 spot is KARNAN. I'm not even going to try to pronounce the actual name. This is one of the best steel coasters out there. Probably the best one. It's just got insane transitions, laterals, airtime, intensity, super whippy moments, great pacing. I don't care if it's got like a shuffle or it's a bit rough, because roughness doesn't matter. But it's just a super intense ride, great theming, great drop, one of those drops out there. Great surprises. It's got an inversion. It's pretty much an air perfect ride. Definitely one of the best steel coasters out there, probably top 2. Up there with another coaster later on this list, definitely better than Steel Legends. It's just a really good coaster. It's top 5 in the world. It's just a perfect ride, 10 out of 10. So yeah, that's pretty much KARNAN, just an awesome ride. And definitely the best coaster in Europe. Alright, so coming at the number 9 spot is CORNBALL Express at Indiana Beach. And it's just a really great CCI wooden coaster. Really one of their best creations, just great airtime. Really classic ride. Definitely the second best ride at Indiana Beach. Just really good airtime moments. Not super intense. Looks to give maybe some decent lateral moments. But it's really just about the airtime. Probably pretty smooth. I haven't ridden this coaster, but it just looks really good. Really underrated. It just does not get much love. And I don't really get why, because it's just such a great classic airtime machine, just a classic Woody, at a really underrated park. So it's just a really good ride, so that's why it's coming out at the number 9 spot. Alright, so coming out at the number 8 spot is Furious BACO PORTAVENTURA. And this is by far the best wing coaster, the best coaster in Spain. It's really the only intense wing coaster. It's an intimate wing coaster. It was the first ever one, and it just looks insane. Insane launch, insane intense turns, super fast throughout the whole layout. It might be a little bit rough, but I don't really care. It's even got an inversion, which is cool, a nice hang time. It is a bit short, but it's got a really cool theme of wine. And it's just a really good underrated ride. Because it's really the only good wing coaster, and it's definitely better than CORNBALL, which is just a weak B&M Hyper. And yeah, it's just a really good wing coaster. Alright, so coming on the number 7 spot is LISEBERGBANAN at Liseberg, and this is by far the best coaster in the park. Probably the best coaster in Sweden. It's actually pretty intense, pretty good Schwarzkopf. Pretty thrilling coaster. Actually, definitely the most thrilling coaster in the park. Because the rest of the rides here are family coasters. Definitely better than the Forceless Mac rides coaster right next to it, the Forceless Intimate Prefab, and B&M at the park. It's got some good airtime moments, some good lateral moments. Pretty intense, long ride with some good terrain interaction. Definitely one of the best Schwarzkopfs out there. No inversions, but it's just a really fun terrain coaster, really long layout. Just got a lot of great airtime moments and got a lot of good things to it. Just a really underrated ride, because, you know, it's the best coaster in Sweden. People usually don't think it is, and I don't really know why. Except for, I guess, maybe Insane at Grönland could be better, but this is definitely the best coaster at Liseberg, and probably top 2 in Sweden. So yeah, LISEBERGBANAN. Just a really underrated good ride, and yeah. Alright, so coming in at the number 6 spot is going to be Legend at Holiday World. This is just a super intense wooden coaster. It's got a great underrated first drop, some good airtime moments, but this coaster is all about the laterals, really. It's just got some insane laterals, some insane turns. The double helix is crazy. Probably the best coaster out there for laterals. Even this turn right here gives some great laterals. You mix that with some good airtime moments. It's just a really good ride. You got some tunnels too. Great underrated drop. Really intense, long ride, smooth. It's got a good solid theme, and it's just a great park. It's definitely the second best ride at Holiday World. And yeah. and it recently got some retracking. I heard that it wasn't as good. The laterals weren't as good. It's still a really good ride. Throwing some good airtime here. And yeah, Legend's just a really underrated ride. One of the best wooden coasters out there. So yeah, that's Legend of Hollywood. Alright, so coming at the number 5 spot is Jor's Underdruck at Efteling. This is an amazing GCI, absolutely a top 10 wooden coaster on Earth. It's got a ton of airtime, which every moment looks really good. Good ejector. It's got the dueling racing factor, which is really cool. Except it's just way better than Laney Racer. And it's just the best coaster in the Netherlands. It's really, really good. Definitely better than Untamed, which is just a weak family coaster. Better than Baron, better than Goliath. I don't know why this coaster doesn't get more love. It's just a great GCI, one of the best out there. Definitely one of the best wooden coasters. Just some really, really good airtime. Good, definitely one of the best dueling coasters out there. It's really underrated. So yeah, that's Jor's Underdruck. Alright, so coming in at the number 4 spot is going to be Batman the Ride clones, the inverts. These are just really intense, insane B&M inverts. Super forceful, whippy, tight elements, inversions, bank turns, really tight layout. Really just awesome rides, great at inducing. These are the best coasters at most Six Flags parks, like over Georgia, Great America, over Texas. And they're top 3 at pretty much every Six Flags park. But yeah, they're just really good B&M inverts, really intense. Some of the better B&Ms out there, and some of the better inverts out there. And just really underrated. So yeah, that's Batman the Ride. Alright, so coming at the number 3 spot is going to be Blue Streak at Cedar Point. The best coaster at Cedar Point. Just great airtime, intense, great restraints, smooth, way more intense than Steel Vengeance. Definitely the most intense ride at the park. Just so good. It's just so underrated. It's definitely a top 5 ride in the world. Definitely one of the better wooden coasters out there. Just really great airtime, classic ride. It holds it really well for its age. It's still butter smooth in some seats, and it was built over 50 years ago. Yeah, just a really underrated ride. I don't get why it deserves more love. It's the best ride at Cedar Point. But yeah, it's just a really good ride. So that's Blue Streak for you. Alright, so coming up the number 2 spot is going to be Skull Mountain at Six Flags Great Adventure. This is just such an insane ride. This is by far one of the best coasters out there. One of the best steel coasters out there. Probably top 1 or 2. It's a top 5 coaster on Earth. It's the best coaster at Great Adventure. Definitely the best coaster in Six Flags Extreme, without a doubt. It just gives such insane airtime, especially with those non-restricted restraints. Great laterals, intense. The indoor factor is great. The surprise drop on this ride is amazing. It's just such an underrated ride. I don't get why this ride doesn't get more love. It's just so awesome. So yeah, that's Skull Mountain, definitely the best coaster at Great Adventure. And of course, finally coming in at the number 1 spot is going to be Lost Coaster at Indiana Beach. The greatest coaster in the world and the most underrated coaster in the world. This is just such a good ride. It's one of the most unique coasters out there. It's got the only elevator cable lift on a wooden coaster that I know of. It's just got such strong airtime. The laterals are insane. It beats you around so much with those cages. It's got really no restraints. This coaster will beat you up. Crazy laterals, just really intense, insane switchbacks and tight turns and tight airtime hills. Just such crazy, wacky elements in that elevator lift. It's just such an insane ride. It's so good, and it's pretty much perfect. It's just the most underrated coaster out there. It's just awesome. So yeah, that's pretty much Lost Coaster, the most underrated coaster in the world. Alright, so that'll be it for this video, the top 10 most underrated coasters out there. These are all amazing, underrated coasters. I don't really understand why they don't get more love. So that'll be about it for this video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.